Hi, welcome back to my channel. This is Life After Work. My name is Margot, and this is my journey into retirement. And I wasn't going to do this video tonight because I'm tired. I've had a rough day. I mean, you can tell my hair is still pulled back. So it's been a really yucky day. My sinuses are all kind of like doing their own thing, and I feel like I'm coming down with I don't know what. So So I figured before I came down with I don't know what, let me just go ahead and put this out. I know the last video I put out, I was pretty stressed because I have been watching the dollar just drop. Like it's not even trying to bounce back up at this time. It just dropped. And that caused me to rethink my plans and really started looking more like at South America, at Paraguay. I'm really not feeling Paraguay. Like I'm really not. And I know that sounds ridiculous. It's a beautiful country. It's got some beautiful things, some scenery, the rivers, there's lakes. It's got everything you could ask for. It's a great country, but I'm not feeling it. I'm looking at places where the concertina wire is on the top of all of their walls, and I'm just like, that's like Baltimore ghetto style. Like, I hate to say it that way, but even Baltimore is safer than having to put concertina wire up on walls. Mashed my finger and it hurts. So I really started like I'm not feeling it. I'm just not, like, when I started looking at Albania and Macedonia and Montenegro, I was like, yeah, I'm really excited about this. This is a great country. This is a great place for me to go. And it felt right. Whereas Paraguay is a great country, it's beautiful, but it doesn't feel right. And I don't know if that makes any sense to anybody, but it makes sense to me. So I'm really not feeling Paraguay at all. I'm not feeling South America, period, at all. So I'm just at the point where I am going to hop on a plane and I'm going to go check out Albania. And if it doesn't work out, I'm going to hop on a plane and go to Paraguay, I guess, because the alternative would be to come back to the United States, and I don't really want to do that. So that's where I'm at. So the money that I would have set aside to, purchase something more permanent for us would likely just sit in the bank until we decided, what are we going to do? Are we going to stay there and make a go of it, or are we going to go somewhere else and try to make a go of it somewhere else? My son would like to go to South America just because he wants to go fishing. But to me, that's not a good enough reason. Like, I want to go and have a life. I want to be able to have a bit of a yard for me and my dog, because I would like to plant citrus trees and grapes and things like that. And my dog needs a bit of an enclosed yard so that he can have some freedom and be able to go out by himself. And that's kind of what I'm looking at. And can I get that one in Paraguay? Yes, of course. They've got some beautiful brick fences that I've seen that would work great for my dog. But again, I'm not feeling Paraguay. Like to the point that it had me stressed out, that I was like getting indigestion and headaches and just really stressed out about it. So back to plan A. I'm going to take my chance in Albania because I feel it and I feel like I have to go. So that's where I'm at with that. Other than that, we've got the shed about cleaned out, throwing stuff away, donating stuff. So I think the back of my car is pretty full. I got to go make a donation run tomorrow. Great advice from another YouTuber was to pack everything that I plan to take into my luggage now, get rid of everything else, and that'll make my life so much easier. So I'm taking that advice. I'm on vacation this week. That's why I forgot to do the video, and I'm going to be a day late. But I'm on vacation this week, so that's the plan. Pack everything into the luggage, get ready to go. Everything else is going to the donation. And shoes. Another YouTuber, people are asking, what about all my shoes? I've never been one who had multiple pairs of shoes, but I do have a pair of like Hoka sneakers and a pair of sandals that I like to wear that are comfortable. And I also have a pair of slippers for around the house. So I'm really like, should I bring all of those? Should I throw them out and just whatever I can put on my feet to get on the airplane that day? What do I do? So I've decided that the two lighter things like the sandals and the slippers can go in the luggage, and the Hoka sneakers can go on my feet. That's it. Other things that, like my jeans. Do I need 50 million pairs of black jeans? Probably not. They were all for work at one point. So maybe 5 pairs of jeans can come with me, 6 if I don't feel like doing laundry. I don't know. But I know I can buy clothes in Albania when I get there. And when we're coming, it'll be summertime anyway. So I'm going to pack a lot more of my summer stuff than my winter stuff. But yes, I want to bring winter stuff because it gets cold, it gets snowy, it gets rainy, and I don't like to be cold. But I like being cold better than I like being hot. So Paraguay is, 100 degrees, 100% humidity in the jungle, and I'm not feeling that. I'm too old for that. I want my 4 seasons. I want to be able to sit and watch out my window as the snow comes down, stuff like that, and just sip hot tea. That's me. That's all I want. I don't want to complicate it by having to be scrubbing my walls because they're getting covered with whatever. No. So yeah, that's kind of where I'm at. And I'm losing sleep over this. This is crazy. So my brain is not functioning today. But this week is all about cleaning out that shed. It's almost done. The few things that I have left in there, I'm going to gift my next door neighbor. Things like my lawn stuff, like my rake. I have my snow shovel. I have an ice chopper. Things like that. I'm going to give that to my neighbor because he's planning to buy a house. So he'll be leaving the neighborhood that we're in also. And that'll give him a heads up or a start wherever he's going. The doggy pool. The dog never used it. He was terrified of it. It's perfectly good, so I'm just going to put it out with a sign on it, free. Please take this away. Bigger things like my sofa is in really bad shape. So my friend is coming next week or the week after next, and she's going to spend a week with me. She's taking a bunch of stuff with her back to Connecticut, and the rest of it, like the broken couch that the dog tore up, that's going to go to the dump. I'll call the junk haulers to come out and get it. The recliner chair's in really good shape because nobody ever used it but me, and then now it's like a coat rack. I can't seem to get anybody to leave it open so I can use it. So there's nothing wrong with the recliner, so that'll probably, I'll put that on Facebook. I have my sewing machines that are going to my friend's daughter. I have 2 of them. I have one that's an embroidery machine and one that's a sewing machine. My Cricut, I'm going to post on Facebook Market page. My bass guitar is going to go on Facebook Marketplace. I have other stuff. I have, Lord, my laminator. I'm going to see if my friend wants that because I'm pretty sure she can use it, or my sister-in-law can use it. Things like that. And then the other half, who doesn't want to come with me, we're not married, can't force him, he's going to take my big dresser and the furniture that's in his room, and the nightstands, because I have a matching set of nightstands, which I gave him one and kept one. my spinning wheel. My spinning wheel is going to come with me. I'm going to take it to UPS and have them package it. I'm going to take it, break it down, and I'm going to have them package it so that it can survive a rough plane ride. Because I don't want to leave it behind. And I don't want to have to try to buy another one. I've already had one that was stolen from me. Don't need another one taken or had to give away or whatever. But the first one, I loved that spinning wheel. I used it all the time, and my ex-husband stole it. And I never got it back. I'm pretty sure he spent the money on a bottle of Jack Daniels or something. You know, more power to him. It's gone. It's okay. It's stuff that was replaceable. So that's kind of where I'm at. And my friend, my YouTube friend who told me, you know, go ahead and pack all your stuff now and live out of the suitcases. It's not my first rodeo. I did that for a year back in 2019 while I was out teaching people in Los Angeles and Baltimore and Connecticut and trying to teach people to be bus drivers. So I can do it. I've done it. I'll do it again. Other things that he suggested, like go to my favorite places so that I have like a video blog of, or video memories of places I like to go, which made a lot of sense because the park that I like to walk the dog, it's, to me, it's like a nice calm place. I can go there, I can walk the dog, nobody bothers me, the dog can get in the water and play, and then places that, my favorite places to go eat, stuff like that. I hate to say it, but there's nothing here in Maryland that is my favorite place to go eat. That would be in Connecticut, and that's kind of a 6-hour drive just to go have clams. So if anybody's in Maryland and you know a great place where I can go get fried clams and French fries and coleslaw, holler at me because I would love you forever. Other things like I don't know what my favorite stuff is. Like I've been working so hard the past few years just to make it through every day and get the bills paid that I don't really get to go out anywhere. Things that I like to do is like my spinning wheel. I like to crochet. I've been working on a blanket that may or may not get done before I leave for Albania. I'm trying to get it done, but then, you know, with everything else, I sit and I crochet for a little bit every day, and it's, you know, I'm getting like an inch at a time. So if you crochet, you understand. Other things that I think I would miss, like the ocean, but if I'm moving to Albania, don't they have the ocean? And maybe my hiking, but they have mountains that I can go hiking. And the lakes, there's pretty sure there's a couple of really big lakes and a couple of smaller ones. So yeah, Albania is promising. And like I said, my whole stress about that was that the American dollar is plunging. And if I play my cards right and do what my original plan was and stick to it, I'll be okay. You know, just, and it's going to have to take care of the two of us because, quite frankly, my son is not working too hard to find himself an online remote job, and he's really going to need to do that. And when the money belt tightens real hard, it's going to be culture shock to him, I think. But he'll get over it. He's a big boy. He'll get over it. So I think that we'll be okay. You know what? I'm just going to pay rent. We don't go out to eat, but maybe once a month. So I think we can still indulge in that. Cell phones, we both need our cell phones. And I have a laptop. He doesn't yet, so I don't know if he's going to want one or what. But I have my laptop, so I can still at least get on my laptop and play my video games that I like to play and get into my sim games that I like to play. And that's really, like, I keep in contact with people all over the world that way, so nothing's going to change that way. Like, I have I can remember my first friends that I made when I first joined Second Life was a man over in the Czech Republic who became my friend. He didn't speak English, I didn't speak Czech, but we quickly discovered Google Translate and we could talk like that. So I'm not shy about making friends. I like to go out to just walk, so I'll be good just walking the neighborhood and stuff. That's about it. So like I said, I'm not going to stress about moving. I'm not going to stress about moving to Paraguay because right now I'm feeling like that's not my option. I mean, again, it's a beautiful country, but that's not where I want to go. I really have my heart set on going to Albania, and if I can't go there, I really don't want to go to Paraguay because I'm pretty sure I'm going to be miserable there. And if I'm going to be miserable there, I might as well save my money and be miserable here in the United States, right? So that's that. I'm going to go to bed now. It's pretty late here for me. I lost my clock. It hit the floor and I haven't seen it since because it went shooting up under the bed and I ain't seen it since. I'm too old to get down there and try to crawl around on my hands and knees to find it. So one of these days I'll have my son come up and get it for me. Other than that, it's bedtime. I'm tired. It's like I said, it's been a busy day. Tomorrow's going to be busy. And then Wednesday we're going to take a break and head out to Ocean City, Maryland. And I will bring the chest mount and I will record what I can record out there because that's going to be one of those places that I like to go and I want to remember. So that's what I'm going to do is head out to Ocean City. We'll go walk the boardwalk, find what's still open because it's October, so not too much will be open. Pretty sure Thrasher's Fries will be, and we're gonna stop and get some fries there, and maybe go play some video games or something in one of the arcades. And then we'll figure out something for lunch on the way home. And then Thursday, it's back at it. Friday, I gotta go have a tetanus shot. Not looking forward to that. But my doctor says I need it, so I'll pay attention to her, get the tetanus shot. That's it. Have a great night, everybody. And please don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe. And if you have any suggestions of things that you think I need to bring up, feel free to holler at me because I don't mind doing the research. I'm the queen of research. So I will look it up for you, find your answers, and get back with you on another video. I did post the Social Security website in my notes, as well as you can buy me a coffee if you're so inclined, because I'm taking that money and I'm buying better camera equipment and better cameras. So feel free to buy me a coffee. And like I said, hit that like and subscribe. That's going to do me a lot more good than buying me a coffee. But, hey, I'm going to need that coffee in the morning. So, peace and hugs to everybody. Thanks, and have a great night.